In the intricate tapestry of relationships, the threads of love, respect, and conflict often intertwine, creating a complex narrative that can be both beautiful and tumultuous. The recent speculation surrounding Sheikh Hamdan and his ex-wife Haadiya has sparked widespread discussion, raising the question, did Sheikh Hamdan insult his ex-wife? To explore this theme, we must delve into the context of their relationship, the nature of public discourse, and the broader implications of such allegations. Sheikh Hamdan, a prominent figure known for his philanthropic efforts and leadership, has often been in the public eye. His relationship with Haadiya, characterized by a blend of admiration and controversy, has attracted both followers and critics. The couple's split was not merely a personal affair, it became a subject of public fascination, often scrutinized through the lens of societal expectations and cultural norms. The alleged insult reportedly stemmed from a social media post or public statement made by Sheikh Hamdan. In the age of digital communication, words can be easily misinterpreted, and intentions can be clouded by the noise of public opinion. One must consider the possibility that Sheikh Hamdan's comments were taken out of context, leading to an exaggerated narrative that painted him as disrespectful. In many cultures, particularly those that value honor and family, any perceived slight against an ex-partner can ignite outrage and condemnation. To understand the dynamics at play, we must also consider the role of media and public perception. The sensationalism of news outlets often amplifies misunderstandings, creating a narrative that can overshadow the truth. In this case, Sheikh Hamdan's words may have been intended as a reflection on personal growth or a commentary on relationships, rather than an insult aimed at Haadiya. The media's portrayal of these statements can easily morph into a scandal, diverting attention from the nuances of human relationships. Moreover, the theme of respect in relationships cannot be overlooked. Regardless of the circumstances surrounding their separation, public figures like Sheikh Hamdan carry the responsibility of demonstrating respect for their former partners. The expectations placed upon them are immense, and any deviation from these norms can lead to backlash. However, it is essential to recognize that relationships are multifaceted, they encompass both positive and negative experiences. Acknowledging the complexity of these dynamics allows for a more compassionate understanding of the situation. The discourse surrounding Sheikh Hamdan and Haadiya also reflects broader societal attitudes toward divorce and ex-relationships. In many cultures, ex-spouses are often expected to maintain a level of decorum, and any failure to do so can result in public shaming. This expectation can create a toxic environment where individuals feel pressured to uphold a facade of harmony, even when personal feelings may dictate otherwise. In this context, the alleged insult may serve as a catalyst for discussions about the need for more open conversations regarding divorce and the emotional aftermath it entails. In conclusion, the question of whether Sheikh Hamdan insulted his ex-wife Haadiya is a complex one, steeped in the nuances of human relationships and the impact of public perception. While the allegations may have sparked outrage, it is crucial to approach the situation with empathy and an understanding of the broader context. Relationships are rarely black and white, they exist in shades of gray, shaped by individual experiences and societal expectations. As we navigate the intricacies of love, respect, and conflict, let us remember that every story has multiple perspectives, and the truth often lies in the spaces between. The digital age has brought about significant shifts in the way personal relationships are documented and preserved. One notable phenomenon is the ease with which memories can be shared and later erased in the virtual space. The case of Haadiya Zen deleting all photos of Hamdan from her social media accounts provides a poignant example of how digital interactions can reflect complex emotional landscapes and interpersonal dynamics. This essay explores the implications of such actions, considering themes of memory, identity, and the impact of social media on relationships. At the heart of Haadiya's decision to delete all photos of Hamdan lies a complex interplay of emotions. Photographs serve as vessels of memory, encapsulating moments in time that can evoke nostalgia, joy, and even pain. When a relationship comes to an end, the act of removing these digital artifacts can signify a deliberate choice to move on. Deletion can be seen as an emotional catharsis, a way to reclaim one's identity and distance oneself from a past that may be fraught with conflicting feelings. For Haadiya, removing these pictures could symbolize her desire to sever ties with memories that no longer serve her well-being. Moreover, social media platforms often amplify the significance of such actions. In our current age, the visibility of relationships on online platforms can transform personal connections into public narratives. The act of deleting photos can signal not just a personal shift but one that is observable by peers, friends, and family. This public aspect can intensify the emotional experience for both individuals involved. It may lead to speculation, judgment, or concern from onlookers who reflect on the nature of the relationship based on the preservation or removal of shared images. For Haadiya, these social ramifications could add layers of complexity to her decision, as she navigates not only her feelings but also those of her social circle. The deletion of photos is also indicative of the evolving nature of personal identity in the digital age. Identity is increasingly being constructed through curated online representations. Individuals may feel pressured to align their digital narratives with their real-life circumstances. For Haadiya, deleting Hamdan's photos could reflect a conscious effort to redefine her identity post-relationship. It suggests a reclamation of autonomy where her online presence aligns more closely with her current state of being rather than lingering on a past association. This aligns with broader trends where individuals are regularly re-evaluating their digital footprints to ensure that they authentically represent who they are at any given moment. Additionally, the act of erasing traces of a relationship raises questions about the value of digital memories and the weight they carry within personal narratives. Each photograph often holds stories that transcend mere visuals. They encapsulate memories, experiences, and emotions that are significant to the individuals involved. By deleting Hamdan's pictures, Haadiya may inadvertently be sidelining these shared experiences. However, it is essential to recognize that the decision to eliminate these memories does not equate to erasing the past. Rather, it might indicate a transition phase where she is learning to prioritize her emotional health over the preservation of shared history. This further emphasizes the tension between desire for sentimentality and the need for personal growth. From a psychological perspective, the deletion of shared images can pave the way for healing and closure. In many instances, individuals face the challenge of feeling tethered to a relationship through digital remnants. The choice to delete photos, therefore, can act as an essential step toward emotional resolution, facilitating a process where individuals can let go of attachments that may no longer be healthy or beneficial. Haadiya's decision may reflect an understanding